Hey guys, so for those of you doing Insanity, we all know it requires a lot of power and speed. And with that, we can sometimes get our form to not be where it should be at because there's areas of weakness in our body. So my advice for you today is to really concentrate on that form. It's very crucial into developing the body that you want and the results that you want. So we're not looking at keeping pace with the group at this point. We're looking at having the great form in order to build ourselves, in order to eventually get to where we are keeping pace with the group. So I'm going to go over through some of the techniques that we commonly see throughout the Insanity workouts. So it's just going to be modifications and areas to concentrate on because we're going to be looking at different muscle groups and what to be looking at in order to build those areas that for most of us are weak. And the first one is our squats. A lot of us have a tendency, when we squat, we just go down. And we're forward, and our body is distributed more in front, and that is not what we're looking at. What we're wanting is, I want you to always keep in mind that weight is in those heels. This chest is always up. This core is always pulled in. This head is always looking forward. So your feet will be out. Weight in the heels. Toes are slightly coming up. So you should be able to lift those toes up because those weights are up. You're down here like you're sitting in a chair. Chest up, head up. Squeezing up through your glutes, quads, and hamstrings. Pushing the ground away with your heels. So down and up. And for those power moves, when you're going from one point to the next, you're going slowly. They might be going 100 miles per hour, not you, because you haven't made it there yet. You're going to be coming down, concentrating, weight in the heels, pushing up, land, get that weight back in the heels, bring it down, pushing up, land, weight in the heels, bring it down. Again, core always in. Core is going to be incorporated throughout the videos pretty much the entire time. So just think about it. Lunges, very similar. And we're going to talk about that alignment too. Again, leading leg, whether it's your left or right, weight in the heels. So you're going to come right through here, weight in the heel, weight in the toe. Chest up, abs pulled in, head forward. You're going to be coming down, push up, using your butt squeezing up, heel pushing the floor away. So down, push up. Same thing, down, push up. If there is speed in this movement, I want you going down, hold. You're going slow until you make sure that you know the proper muscles are working. Hold, push up, hold. Keep doing it that way. You're going to be more worried about that form at this point than anything else. All right? Push-ups and planks. Pretty interchangeable because in order to do a push-up, you are in a plank. Modifications, huge. So if you're down here, and this is your body, this is not form. If you cannot hold yourself up where all of that, where you're feeling the strain is here, you should never ever feel it up here or back here. That means your core is still in an area of where you're still building it. So the easiest solution in that case, if you're dropping or feeling all the work in your back, is drop down to those knees. So you'll be here, and you're going to hold it here, and that's also going to be your push-up position. You're going to be bringing it down and up. There's a particular movement where you're up here, you're dropping down, pushing back, drop to those knees. So you're not going to stay here to do your push-ups. You're going to drop to your knees right away, do your push-ups, back onto your toes, and runners. And you could step up, bring it up, or come here, knees, drop, drop, runners, back to plank, then jump it in, bring it up. So very slow movements. Again, you're not in competition with them, you're in competition with yourself and making sure that form is proper. Because you could do 1,000,000 squats, push-ups, lunges. If it's not the proper form, you're not going to get the results you want. So until you have that form down, your results will be much more noticeable, and your progress will be, you'll make greater gains if that form is intact and you're strengthening those muscles the way they should be. Let's see, so side push-ups, which could be a little tricky, because normally, we're looking at this. This is a huge movement. You are incorporating not only upper body, your core, you're getting those obliques like nothing else, because you're coming down and up. So it's not an easy move. So what I want for now is drop that knee down. You're going to have this leg shooting out. Again, the work is not up here with this movement. It's actually, whenever you're doing any kind of side plank, side push-ups, your oblique that is facing the floor is the muscle that's working. So come here, down as far as you can. If you feel like you're losing form, stop there, push back up. And again, you're pushing the floor away with the pad of your hands. So you're coming down, up. I think you do 15. Come back over here. Just bring that leg out. Kind of angle it where it's comfortable. And down. So it's kind of, there's just a few key things just to always remember with any exercise you do. Weight in the heels. You're pushing away. Remember the muscles that you're working as you're doing it. Kind of keep that in mind so that you're concentrating on proper form. Your core is always going to be tight. If that sounds weird, like what if I can't feel my core or the muscles in my stomach, just visualize that you're squeezing those, because those muscles are firing when you start. It starts from here to get those muscles firing. So think it, and you will start activating those muscles. Core up, chest up, facing forward, weight in the heels, and just, visualize it. You will progress. I promise you, I started at ground one, and I'm sure there's many of you that are much more advanced than when I ever started. So just be smart about it. Be preventative. We want you to be able to keep pushing play. This isn't about beating the clock, racing those in the video. It is about you gaining the body that you want, the strength that you need, and just being successful in what you want or what you're trying to achieve, and empowering yourself that you're going to do it. So take it a day at a time, take it a movement at a time, just concentrate, focus, and do it right, because start now, start getting that muscle memory and muscle patterns so that it's working for you, not against you. Alright guys, hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.